Hello everyone, it's Douglas E. Welch and welcome back to another episode of In the Garden. For A Gardener's Notebook, for more information on A Gardener's Notebook, you can always visit the website douglasewelch.com. Well, I'm happily ensconced underneath our patio cover this morning as we experience another day of much welcome and much needed rain here in Southern California. You can see in this bed by the patio here that the bulbs are starting to sprout up. If you look right there and in the back, you see those are probably paperwhites. They tend to be the first ones to appear once we get our first rains of the season. I've also recently broadcast some poppy seeds, some more yellow poppy seeds in that bed. After the first rain we had, I really don't plant anything by seed until the rain starts because it's very difficult to keep them moist and watered as they sprout. We see here the wisteria is starting to fade back at the end of its season, and it will soon be time to prune it back again and neaten it and retie it back up onto our pergola. I must say the garden looks very nice in these gray and muted skies with the rain falling and the damp mulch darkening on the soil. Sometimes in the height of summer it can look a little brown and a little bit dusty back here. But today we're seeing a really nice effect from all this rain. I repurposed this little wash tub I had out as a fountain earlier to capture some of the rainwater. We have a rain barrel program here in Los Angeles. Unfortunately, I don't have enough gutters on my house to really make it worthwhile. So we'd probably have to do that before we could arrange to do any grand rain barrel collections with things. Oh, hummingbird just came in and flew out. You may have seen it there on the video. I have a little feeder over here, and oftentimes in the rain the birds get really active. I'll sometimes put a bird feeder here on the patio just to let them get out of the rain a little bit to feed. We can see here our locust tree has now lost all of its leaves due to the rain. Usually it takes a good rain to knock all the small leaves off. And look down at the ground here, you can see them all kind of carpeting underneath the tree. See a big eucalyptus tree here, and then behind that the ficus trees, and even our redwood over there kind of hiding behind the ficus. You can just barely see it peeking out over there. Redwoods here in the valley don't get anywhere close to the size that they would up in their coastal range, but it was a nice tree to have in the garden, even so. Well, that's about it for today's episode. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of the back garden here, let you see what's happening in my garden, staying out of the rain just a little bit. I hope you've enjoyed the little slow motion videos of the rain I put up the other day. Please let me know if you're interested in anything more like that or any other ways of seeing it differently. With the iPhone now I have both good time-lapse and good slow-mo capability, so it's always worth checking things out. Until next time, I hope you visit the website douglasewelch.com. There you'll find links to A Gardener's Notebook as well as everything else that I do. For me, I'm heating up some soup on the stove inside. I'm going to tuck myself in, warm myself up, and enjoy another rainy day.